Where's the... See, the solarium is on there. You know, we haven't... Even though it's not in the pool. Oh, do we... We might want tools in the gem mine. I also remember exactly where the mine is. But this is new, and I guess we can find that if we need tools. Okay, this has a bunch of dig spots itself. Oh, Mount Holly family tree. Yep, lore. Dig spots, but no shovel. I mean, I guess this would be a lot of free stuff. I just need to put in a requisition for a shovel. Recognize some of these pictures from the other things. And I don't have the magnifying glass. Yeah, so Sinclair Epson. Simon H. Sinclair. Herbert Sinclair. Okay, so you somehow had the fortune. Claire. Her ladyship. Did they die? And get passed to him? Baron Thomas Sinclair. Why do they have full names and he now has an S? Oh, so I was right. Holly. Mary Epson. Mary Matthew Jones? But wouldn't it have gone to a daughter before him? Lady Ashlyn, Lionel Epson. Was that another child of them? Baron Thomas Sinclair. Baroness Aravel. Okay, so you're the person with the bow. I'd have to check on the little mole. Niece? Oh yeah, because Simon was his rival brother. But this is the Mount Holly family. No. Daniel was married. We think it's Daniel Jones. That's Mary. Oh, maybe Mary Matthew Epson. I need to... This is where we need to look at pictures. Oh, it is Baroness? The Moon Locket? I need to get a... This is where we could use the magnifying glass. So something befell. So we know her ladyship died. We haven't heard anything about what happened to Simon. Maybe he died. You know, that would mean he passed it on to his brother and not to his daughter. Unless Mary did inherit it and then disappeared and he took over? No, because I said he was expected to pass it on. Unless the parents willed the estate specifically in that order. Oh, roots. Root cellar. Oh. Pun damage. Alright, well, hope we find a shovel. I'm gonna burn up so many steps exploring outside. No, because that's that random door. Stone cavern. The last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. Told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose I'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. Managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now there is still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked to a short track, which is difficult to move from the reservoir side. A little awkward because it's blocking the passage. Move it over to the other side if they can get over there. Boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but they're going to leave it for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Okay, so not actually removed yet. Okay. And what's this about passages, though? Is this the cart? Or is the mine shaft that you're talking about? Oh. There's only 2 pipes visible here. But presumably there are more flames. Yeah, there's gotta be a flashlight or something, right? There is the shaft in the other place. It's all boarded up. Is this thing on this big, heavy security door? I guess it's gems, but... Where is this passage they're talking about? I guess it's in the other hill? The old tunnels. Okay, so the boarded up thing is the old tunnels. And while we're out here, try putting in the right number. I mean, not the right number, but you know, the number I wanted to try. Do we have any others? Yeah, I mean, random dates. There's just so many dates, and I don't know how. Well, we know 12/25. This appeared. There was a tree that was in the picture that is cut down. We don't have a grid date for that. Hopefully there's a more direct tool than just, or clue than just punching in random dates. Oh, it's Swimbird. We start the day with less than 40 steps. Oh, and we need to go look down here, even though it looks like it needs 4. Never mind all of these. But those are the 2 that have obvious pipes going into them. Do we need a torch or something? Awaken the mountain? It really does feel like it's 4. Yeah, so this might be the old mine shaft they're talking about. Okay, so we have to take a turn. Keys are more useful resource right now. Oh, coupon book. This is the second time I found this here. Okay, coupon, Nook, and Yikes. There are more... there are more dig spots. I'll give you that. Okay, that would be positive gems. We wouldn't mind going to the side. Oh, maybe you have a shovel. I found it here before. Ah, it's a sledgehammer. I mean, I love me a good sledgehammer, but... Oh, this is not good, actually. Maybe we just try to do a dead end here. So straight line to room of our choice. Well, a pantry is often awkward, but a storeroom is actually a dead end. I just don't like those parallel doors. There's been a longer side passage than I thought. Can't really buy much yet. That would be even more doors on this path. Maybe we start closing things down. We don't have to go through here very often. Wow, they weren't kidding about the dig spots. If only we had a shovel. Oh, items for sale, but... food for sale. There's the pantry. Chapel. Passageway? Ooh, haven't found the utility box yet. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, all the directions here are very unfortunate. Didn't they say like before rank 5? Then he has resources. What if we draft this and leave it for now? So now it's out of the pool. No money. Kind of a useless door. Does that mean it's always in the mansion? I wish I could read the text of that. I guess this is how we have to learn, though. That would be... It's like, that would be so easy to make a mistake on. Okay, maybe there's a thing we can do with this later. Cornerstone of the house. One of the only constants in which you can truly rely. Directly out of the self, so display the underlying coarseness that the rest of the mansion conceals. Permanent. I mean, sounds like it's only Trinity drafted one time? Lantern? I mean, it's in a kind of a central location. I don't know if it's the best location. Observatory's gems. We are... Be a dead end. Be a meta dead end. That's +1 gem. That's like +1 gem. I was really expecting to do the other side passage first, but we said, oh, let's not take a dead end and get a corner out of the way. And then we just keep on branching. Key's gonna become the problem. We have never drafted the mailroom. Closet could have keys, but it's also a dead end right now. And lore. Did Denny need to send Darcy? No longer, but it's also written in red. Of course, we don't have the magnifying glass right now. Nope. How do I pan? Okay, let's find this in a better program. Oh, this is going to require magnifying glass. Utility room. Oh. Sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Oh my gosh. Didn't even need the clue. Press a button to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6. Ah, okay. So this is the thing we sort of stumbled into. Need a rank 9 for more letters. Oh, I didn't see who this was from. I'm going up there in that big house. Pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. And you're happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing that tent. I wanted to try and post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that you have a chance to arrive during your first few days in the estate. I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. New handwriting? So much as I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. To come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. You're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. And from our conversation, just how much happiness the final project brought to him. So do both of us a favor. Be excited. Just Dad. House really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there. After Mom died, or disappeared. And I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful. At my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when I say farewell. Get some sleep tonight and don't spend all your time each day playing Twitch. Dad. There's some numbers. Mount Holly Estate, 63080. Fen Aries. Oh, that place could use a magnifying glass. It's already a bunch of lore, so that might be kind of it. So I think all the doors are locked now, huh? Never did find a shovel. So that's almost like you want to like leave the outer room, but then you have to walk all the way back there to it. Like maybe have a shovel checked, so you've got an extra chance at it. It's a security door. Wow, that is... Oh no, we still got the entire entrance hall. Because I shouldn't have been wasting as much steps there. Not gonna have any keys, though. This is probably just gonna be a dead-end room, huh? And it gives us anything but. Probably going to be nothing for free in there. Except the information on what we can buy and what the main course is. Now... Now I get the dead ends. Dining room really wants to come out. If I was actually doing this as like the first things, those would have been like good little meta setups, but jeez. So maybe it's less locations. I mean, that is a 1A or 2A again. Actually got a window. Box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contains gems. That is provably false by the normal rules of the game. A box next to this box is true. Okay, so there is definitely one false, so at least one of these two is true. A box next to this box is true. So you're false. The box next to this box contains gems. All these gems and no place to go. God, the random dig spots. Wait, this is the date for 83. So this is 10 years ago, Lady Clara. I guess could have been the last survivor of the pair. God. Check a sledgehammer? That might be the best thing we could do today. I mean, this does affect the draft pool, but... Locker room, sauna. 2 of these we haven't seen. We want to set up our next day or like spend some of our many gems trying to. So I think locker room gives us keys. Sauna is a next day benefit. Actually, I kind of actually really curious if this is still drained. Oh my gosh. Water is permanent. There's less coins now, but maybe it's like 2 per day or something. Of course, we haven't been drafting any shops to use them at. I almost wonder if that thing like opens if we fill the water all the way up. We didn't remove... Oh. Okay, so we could dead end with 20 extra steps. It's a little early, but not a terrible time. And I arguably should have put a dead end there, but I was really curious about the water level thing. Okay, we could put in another lore request. I don't know if we're going to have enough lifetime in this one to benefit from this. We've already drawn 1 green. We'd have to be able to backtrack to get gems. This would be not too... Lost Doors. Ooh. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Swimbird, The Fixed Stars. Caleb Manning? Is there... I feel like we understand the pump system pretty well. There could still be some hints in there. I don't know if we can really go to Reddington. So we found 1 item. It's pretty unlikely we're going to find 2. Oh, the dead ends are all common, aren't they? Rotunda can rotate. This is not a bad place. This has been daunting us. For a while. We're not set up to give it power. Looking probably one of the staff rooms. If we ran payroll. Wow, is... What do we need to, like, super dry? Let's have a launder currency. Oh. So if the power is on, we can, like, multiply our currency or something? Oh. Oh. All of your gems? Launder currency. So we would spend 5 and then do 3 to 3. Gems with keys. Ah. Cost 10 and then exchange your money with your keys. We're low. We're kind of low on both at this point. Okay, well now we know what the laundry room does. Gems with coins, keys with gems. Keys with coins. And we also have the mystery spin cycle. We might find a shovel, but I don't know if we'll be able to get anywhere. We have the gymnasium. And was that a security door? We would dead end to be able to buy like one key. Well, these are all dead ends. Finding items in green rooms. Where we have really know where we can go though. We could exchange gems for keys to get keys, but no gems. We could hope for a shovel. We could get a new room that might have lore. Oh, that's a door. It is a green room, I guess. Two gems for that, okay. Garage is 3 keys, but okay, so it can have multiple doors. So that's dead. You cannot see. We passed the breaker box. So 3 keys. Shoot, we're way back. One. We have to walk in there. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we can't get to anywhere there's. We could use keys. We don't have the car keys. We did not put in the item check. Okay, so that's just closed. Yeah, you just actually can't see what's on the tables when it's dark. And it's locked. I don't know if we have enough steps to walk back to laundry. I'm gonna run out of steps by the time we get there. Yeah, literally cannot walk into the room. And it's a furnace. Yeah, that's that. West-facing villa.